Hi guys, it's me again, Marjorie, and welcome back to my channel. For today's vlog, I will not show you my usual vlog, but I am sure that you will learn from me because it is an educational vlog. So for today's video, I will be discussing about the globalization. What is globalization? Globalization is a process of interaction and integration among the people, companies, and governments of different nations, a process driven by international trade and investment, and aided by information technology. Globalization is the spread of products, technology, information, and job across national borders and culture. For me, globalization improves citizen lives via the distribution of jobs, capital, and technology across national borders, promoting the ties between nations. Overall, globalization helps people, companies, and nations to move or to work easily. What are the problems created by globalization to different aspects of human life? Here are some problems created by globalization. First, globalization destroys the environment. How? By expanding trade driven by globalization has brought about increase of fishing, destruction of forest land, and the spread of polluting industries to the developing world. Second, globalization has international crimes. How? In a hyper-connected world, most users of internet in cyberspaces are adults, and they waste a lot of time using the internet for unnecessary purposes. One of the dangerous effects of globalization on young people is the immoral usage of internet. One of these are drug trafficking and trafficking to women and children. Third, globalization affects culture. How? Because entire things today are well built and well advanced. The former culture and tradition of the people disappeared. Most of the people choose the well advanced world rather than to live just like the way before. And last, globalization creates higher structural unemployment. How? Because of increased flow of skilled and non-skilled jobs from developed and developing nations as corporations seek out the cheapest labor. How does globalization and different theories of global stratification affect your own community within 10 to 15 years? But before I answer that, since we already know the globalization, we must know the global stratification and its theories. What is global stratification? It is an inequality in life changes differentiates nations around the world. When we say inequality in global stratification, they differentiates nations around the world based on their wealth, power, and prestige on a global basis. This is how global stratification differentiates nations around the world. High-income countries, nations with the highest overall standard living. Middle-income countries, nations with a standard of living about average for the world as a whole. Low-income countries, nations with a low standard of living in which most people are poor. Let's proceed to the theories of global stratification. First is the modernization. It is a description and explanation of processes and transformation from traditional or undeveloped societies to modern world. Modernization came from the word modern. The way of living in this nation is modern. Second is the dependency. The development of colonies is dependent on the relationship they have with the colonizers. Dependency came from the word dependency, which means dependent. Other countries are depending in other nations. So we already know the global stratification and its theories. Let's back the question. How does globalization and different theories of global stratification affects your own community within 10 to 15 years? Well, in our community, there's an inequality in opportunity. For example, if our family is that not known, we are one of the last will receive opportunities. Also, you can see the division of family based on their wealth and power.